Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Tim Lincecum is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First baseman, Max Kepler.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. I mean, when you win a game like you did last night, you turn around for a quick day game, it makes it easier to keep that good momentum going as they look for the sweep in this series.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
In now, Brian Dozier. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. In there for strike 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
So striding forward now, Kirby Puckett, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joe Mauer stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The next 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to first. Gloved by Headley. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Frank Viola, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Striding in, Barry Bonds. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Kent.
At the plate, Jeff Kent. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this isn't a club with a high on-base percentage. They're near the bottom in on-base percentage, so this is a club that sits there, and they have to hit home runs they want to win. They're going to have to drive balls in the gap because they don't have a lot of traffic on the bases.
Ready now, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Smoked on the ground left side. Dozier with a great stop. Hats off to that one.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puckett is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Dave Winfield. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. This team plays airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to earn it because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Taylor Motter.
Pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, Matt, that's the sixth game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins.
Eight.
And I'm looking out there in the outfield of Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools. Strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Tim Lincecum, as he'll take a look at ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry.
Digging in to try it again. Barry Bonds. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Back now in San Francisco with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Now at the plate, Frank Viola. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Headley's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants on top, 1-0. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Jeff
off for the
Kent, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jeff Kent.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. A quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. To third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 2, Brian Dozier.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Foul back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder number 34, Kirby Puckett.
So digging in now, Kirby Puckett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bonds is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Taylor Motter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Taylor Motter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Outside 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Puckett racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and one. The 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One and 0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0, and with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, Tim Lincecum is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Crawford leads from second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, Dave Winfield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Whitfield.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 25.
A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope,
down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Two, here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Frank Viola, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's down to third. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins leave the bases loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in once again, Barry Bonds. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Barry Bonds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. In there, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting, second baseman Jeff Kent.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Kent. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Polanco coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First two hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Right side hit hard, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You know, his pitch limit is getting up there. Now you get the 2-out single. That forces that manager to start thinking a little bit. If he throws another 10 pitches, we might see him exit this game.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Kepler is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Here's Brian Dozier now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder number
So another
34.
exceptional effort
Kirby.
for him on the mound. He's
Puckett.
got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another shot now. Kirby Puckett, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Joe Mauer.
Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Brandon Crawford.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he takes a called strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman Chase Headley.
Ready for another chance. Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. count is full. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Puckett is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're up 2-0. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Dave Winfield. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. In now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Bonds. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Viola.
And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kenny Lofton will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 1, Kenny Lofton.
Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Miguel Sano.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. A dozen home runs and 29 driven in. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for 1. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Giants out in front here, 2-1. Nick Tepish gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nick Tepish.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Bonds. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Winfield is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jeff Kent. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Now in the box, Max Kepler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Max Kepler.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Third baseman, number 2. Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Stepping in now, Kirby Puckett. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. It's the Giants 2 and the Twins 1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Taylor Motter
steps into the box. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puckett is there, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 2-1. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
Striding in, Joe Mauer, due up in the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Into the box now, Dave Winfield. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 3-2 Minnesota. Kelvin Herrera is the man
now
called on to close
Twins,
this one and earn a save
40,
in the ninth.
Kelvin Herrera.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Puckett has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Joe Pennant will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Joe Pennant.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 19 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Giants, pitcher
Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Winfield coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The center fielder
At the plate, Kenny Lofton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-1. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't.